The Detroit Lions made a move for Zadarius Smith right at the trade deadline or a little before that, and Dan Campbell is super excited. This is a move that had been in the works since Aiden Hutchinson went down, found that out from Adam Schefter throughout the day yesterday or on November 5th, the day of the trade deadline, that this had been a move that they had been trying to get, and that morning it looked like it fell through. Zadarius Smith tweeted out SMH, and 20 minutes later it was deleted. The entire Detroit Lions fan base kind of was up in arms. My phone was blowing up, and I guess the deal actually fell through, but then kind of came through at the very last minute, and then it was announced solely after that. But according to sources from what I've seen, Zadarius thought it fell through, and that's what that tweet was for. So sometimes things are exactly what they appear like on the internet. But in this case, man, the Detroit Lions are going to need some help. There's no doubt about it. We got Josh Pascal, but he's been the only defensive lineman up until this point to get a sack since Aiden Hutchinson has gone down. This point would be heading into week 10. And the Detroit Lions, they got some work to do. And injuries are still going to happen. We don't know if Broderick Martin is going to come back, and there's still injuries that are going to happen as the season progresses. As you guys are looking at the thumbnail, you're reading the title, you seeing the banner below me. JPP, yeah, you know me. You know what's up, man. Listen, the Detroit Lions at this point are trying to win a Super Bowl, and they need to do anything they can to make that happen. We've got guys that we might have to waive coming up very soon, heading into week 11. We've got guys that no doubt will be cut from other teams, but we also have a guy with Jason Pierre-Paul that, according to Aaron Wilson, still wants to play and could be a help for a playoff contending team. Says, this is coming from his Twitter account, now that the NFL trade deadline has passed, expect teams to be looking for a veteran pass rusher to explore Jason Pierre-Paul option. Per sources, JPP is in great shape and he's ready to come in and contribute. He has 94.5 career sacks, played last season for the Miami Dolphins. Now, I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm not scoffing at this at all, but Derek, the land before time, yes. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yes, last year ain't this year. We trying to win a Super Bowl. I don't care who helps us do that. You can go get the land before time. You can bring on now. Jason Pierre-Paul is not quite the land before time. I do not believe he's as old as Bruce Irvin. Bruce Irvin just turned 37 November 1st. Jason Pierre-Paul is 35. He will turn 36 during the playoffs. So if you had a 36-year-old, and yes, we could give him the land before time too. Wasn't it a land before time? So his nickname would be the land before time, TOO, as in also. Absolutely. I'm at the point, man, bring anybody here. Zadarius Smith is 32 years old. I mean, so at this point, if you could bring in an established veteran pass rusher after kind of playing it safe at the trade deadline, why don't you do it? Real talk. Here's what he's done. Now, we've seen that guys can still be in shape. Let me cut back to me real quick. We've seen guys still be in shape. Here it is that we're trying, I know I am, and some of you are, trying to bring J.J. Watt out of retirement to come leave his son. Well, no, he could bring his wife, bring his kids, and try to get this Super Bowl, something he don't have with Detroit. Now, he said he would only play for the Houston Texans, only if D'Amico broke the back signal. But the Texans, with the loss against our Detroit Lions, would drop to 6-4, and it might not be looking that good for them. So maybe J.J. Watt would be an option, but this would be probably a more realistic option. Jason Pierre-Paul didn't do much last year, but he spent a lot of time on practice squads. Here it is. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. He won one his sophomore season. Everybody knows about the fingers and all that stuff. He lost his fingers somewhere around here, but still performed. This is with half of a hand, bruh. So here it is. Yeah, last couple of seasons, it is what it is. Won that Super Bowl in the 2020 season. But even his last season with Tampa, 2.5, went to Baltimore, had 3 sacks. Played 1 game for New Orleans and never appeared in a game since. If you're telling me that Jason Pierre-Paul could come here and help the Detroit Lions win a Super Bowl for free, essentially, bring him in. I don't care. Go get Bruce. Go get Tyson. Go get JPP. Go get everybody else. Hit up the retirement home and bring in everybody. You see that Emmitt Smith commercial where they think they can still play, go get all them fools as well. It doesn't matter, bro. I told y'all, I'm good. I'm good. We got one guy. I'm good, man. Whatever happens, happens. Let's win this thing. We blew it last year. We cannot make the same mistake. So Jason Pierre-Paul, man, I'm bringing him here. Now, if I'm Jason Pierre-Paul, here's what I'm saying to the Lions. You bring me in. I'm like, yo, I know why I'm here. I'm here to help you go all the way. Okay. I got two myself. I got one a few years ago, one back in the day, one over a decade ago, but I'm here to help you win. So let me holler at you real quick. If I'm Jason Pierre-Paul, this is what I'm saying. If they bring me in, you going to put me on a practice squad. I know where I'm going, right? Now I would say this, being a 35-year-old veteran with 2 Super Bowl rings, I say to Dan, I say to Brad, I say, listen, I know why I'm here. I know the drill. Practice squad guy, I get 3 elevations. After that, you're going to have to cut me. So I only come in if I'm going to be part of this team going all the way. Don't forget, and you might be like, Derek, we're not going to do it. Listen, we brought in right around this time, guess who was a Detroit Lion? Or a little bit after this, the Land Before Time, the original Land Before Time, Bruce Irvin. Then we wind up signing Tyson Alu, right? Who's a year older than Bruce. Bruce just turned 37, by the way. So, and came in and got a sack. I was the first one to be like, yo, now he ain't do nothing else. But after that, I was like, yo, okay, Bruce. Bruce Irvin played his first game the first week in December. So it's never too late. No. It's never too late. So I'm saying that, listen, I know why I'm here. I know I'm on a practice squad. I know you get 3 elevations. If you utilize me and you have to cut me, bring me back because I want to win. I'm coming here to help you win. I'm not coming here to play, get cut, and go watch you win it all. I want to be a part of this, right? So if you bring me in, I want to win. I want to be here when y'all win. Isaiah Bucks quite possibly has a Super Bowl ring. Chase Cota quite possibly has a Super Bowl ring. Now, before you guys, if you understand how it works, you get 150 Super Bowl rings that are given out at the discretion of the organization. So 150 Super Bowl rings. If you already know, Dan Campbell was part of that New York Giants team, I believe, in 2011. I believe that team won. They did not give him one. So there's no way Coach Campbell is going to not give practice squad guys and IR guys a ring. So for me, I'm setting aside 90 rings. 53, 16 practice squad, that's 69. Only reason you would need 90 is if you had 21 people on IR. Everybody on IR getting a ring. Everybody on the practice squad getting a ring. All 53 getting a ring. I would make sure Sheila gets a ring. And I say, listen, if we can't give, at that point, you got what? You have 90. So then that would be 59 that you have left. You give Sheila one. That makes 59. I say, listen, at this point, everybody on the coaching staff, I would have to start Aaron Glenn, Ben Johnson, all them guys, and go from there. Now, we don't have 21 people on the injured reserve. That's super extreme. Back in 2019, when Stafford broke his back, we had 21 people on injured reserve. So for me, I'm going to make sure every single player, hurt, practice squad or not, they get a ring. Make sure the Ford family, I say, listen, can this one ring be for the entire family? Because I want to make sure everybody's taken care of. As many people as we can, right? So let me know. I'm bringing Jason Pierre-Paul in. I'm bringing him in. Maybe it doesn't even have to be now. It doesn't have to be now. But you know what? You could bring him in now. He could sit on the practice squad. As long as he's not elevated, it doesn't matter. I would bring him in. I would bring him in because, again, we elevated Bruce Irvin in December. He literally helped. And right. He actually played in Miami's playoff game. He left. We released him. They signed him. And he played, and he was out there in that freezing cold weather. He didn't do anything, but I'm not mad at him because I wouldn't do anything either. It was freezing cold. So let me know, man. Would you be down with JPP? Because you know me, I would be, man. Shoot, we trying to win this thing for you. I'm telling you, man, I do not care. We went and got Zadarius. Would I have liked another person? Yeah, but I can't sweat over that now. I cannot. I'm ready to win, man. I'm ready to win it all. And whoever helps us do that is who helps us do that. So let me know what you think. Let's see. I seriously doubt that you're watching this and we've hit 25K. but we almost there. You already know we're almost there, man. We need 33 subscribers to hit 25K. You could be watching this video and we could already be there, or you could be the one to help us get there. So consider subscribing. If it does not say 25K and it still says 24.9, that means we haven't been there yet. So if you are indeed the person that it changed. Yes, I almost hit the button. It changed in front of me. Yeah, let's go. You guys finally got to see it, man. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, maybe even a Greyhound bus with the toilet don't work, but you choose to rock with me. Take care of yourself and each other. Make smart decisions. And as always, go Lions.